69.5 right there.
Underneath here.
So it's the same.
Hold it. Now when you do this, make sure you're not tying knots, please. People get to start doing this, they don't know, they go, how did it, I didn't pay attention when he was doing it.
What's the difference between snap rigging and hard rigging?
Hard rigging is rope, snap rigging is quick.
Okay.
It's quick, okay. One has a tendency to fail.
Okay.
And that's snap rigging because it's mechanical. Rope, just check your rope. Okay, and if you don't see any snags in the rope, it's all good. You're safe. Okay, to finish off, whenever you're putting a rubber band on, let go. Okay, you always want to leave it like that. It'll hold itself. That's right. Okay. Just got the tape measure. Go ahead and measure it again to the middle of the arm. 68. Pop it out a little bit.
A little more. Yep. All right, 69.5 now. A little bit in. That's good. 69.
Okay.
Getting sketched. Right there. Oh, hold on, let me have it. There you go. Hold on to that one.
9.5 in the back.
Both of them.
So it toes in. Remember the canoe goes like this, huh? So you want it to toe in so that it tracks when you pull. She stays straight. If you give them out, then it's going to hook out to the outside. Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be going left a lot.
You'll probably also get more drag with the toe out.
With the toe out?
Yeah. You grab this one.
What do you mean by toe out and toe in?
Oh, the outside, where the arm was pointing.
Okay, so toe out is this way. Toe in
this,
is this
right?
way. Toe in helps the boat track. So in other words, you're not constantly having to poke. If it's incorrect, if it's straight, 69, 69, you're going to have problems. Everybody loves these things because you don't have to get there at 6:30 in the morning, okay, to rig. It's very easy. Problem is though, sometimes they don't hold, okay, and they give way, the spring breaks. It's mechanical, it has a tendency to break down, okay. Hard rope, I've never had a fail, okay. My niece, way back in the day, we were down at Redondo Beach and it broke from the ama, it came up, hit her in the head. It was a nightmare. Okay, so these do fail. So don't think just because, oh, it's easier, that it's better. Okay, hard rigging takes a little bit more time, but if you're gonna ever think about doing Molokai, any of the big races in Hawaii, they're gonna expect that you know how to rig a canoe. That's the way it goes. Okay, now, when you put these things on, you want them to go a particular way. If you notice, we got this curve right here in the via, okay? So what happens is, we want it to be right here, okay? This goes around, and if you notice, my buckle is pointing down. You don't want this on this side because it could dig number two's back, okay? you don't want it like this because if somebody reaches down for something, you've opened up the buckle. You have to pay attention to what you're doing here. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go put it through the puka.
Or you can give me the end.
Go ahead.
Yes. Okay, just like what Tone's doing, making sure your strap is going the way it's supposed to be going. It goes underneath, around, in the puka. Puka is a hole or a zero.
Your cousin's head.
Or your cousin's head. Okay, now the most obvious thing to do is just to go ahead and cross it and finish it. There's a problem with this because if you just go ahead and put it in the buckle and you start strapping it down, it binds right here. That doesn't mean that this is tight. Okay, so the trick and for safety is to go underneath.
And then pull it.
This way there's no binding.
Okay.
Okay, pay attention to the X, okay, because this is where I start yelling. I'm gonna teach you guys just like I learned. Okay, 15 minutes before we're going out to race, because I screwed it up, Coach made me undo the whole thing with the hard rigging, and I had to go back and get it done. You talk about sweating bullets.
On race day.
On race day. Okay, so now to protect the and okay, all you gotta do is open it up a little bit. Okay, somebody.
You got it, Tony?
Yeah,
Can I see? There you go.
you got it. You want to make sure your buckle is below the iako, huh? Straighten out your X.
Measure it again? No, it should be good.
Yeah, we measure it one more time. Make sure that it's copacetic.
69.
There you go. Okay, since we got one done, we can pull the rubber band. Go ahead and let's get that one on.
Remove it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See how? That's why you do the rubber bands like that. You just tuck it under. You just put. It's like a ripcord. Boom. Done.
Cake.
Good one.
It goes in here?
Okay. These are the ones I like because you don't worry about the rubber. So we got a good buckle.
Badge strap.
Oh, wow.
Might be long enough, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Same thing. Pull that up.
This came from this.
I'll get it.
Okay, go ahead and put it. Somebody give me a hand.
I'm gonna hold it or?
Wrong.
Wrong?
Don't put
It's
it
already-
Over.
over first, and through the
Oh.
The arch.
Through the puka.
Does the arch matter on this?
hole.
This
To the
point?
puka.
Oh, through the puka
Yeah.
here first, yeah.
The other side.
Other side.
It's not gonna be long enough.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
gonna
this.
be short. Yeah.
A
in
rubber
there.
piece
Oh,
for
okay.
that. Yeah, we'll need the rubber backing for this one.
Short one?
Oh, we needed rope.
Through the
Same
puka.
thing strap, right?
Yeah, you can probably buy it on Amazon.
Yep. Harbor
Okay,
Freight.
around.
Oh, Harbor Freight. They're opening up a new
Underneath.
one right there off the freeway.
Uh-uh.
You know, on Atlantic, there used to be a Chinese restaurant right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's now Harbor Freight.
I actually used to like that restaurant. It was a buffet.
Yeah, it was
Around
good.
and then
Good
through the
crab.
puka.
Yeah.
Really? Well, my husband's gonna be happy.
Harbor Freight right
My mom,
there.
no. I like the crab.
Yeah, I was gonna say I prefer the crab over the
Me
you know,
too.
Harbor
Wait,
Freight.
wait, wait.
Right?
This is where you go underneath.
Underneath.
Underneath, yes.
So,
Well, you know,
so that's why you don't want it
Chinese
too tight
restaurant
in the beginning.
themselves
Right.
out.
Yeah, they did. They did at that.
I'll have to edit that out of this video.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. There you go.
It was called Royal Buffet. I know because we went
Yeah.
often.
Okay.
And had plenty of parking.
Yeah,
Got it. That was like 3-4 years ago already.
Long time.
Yeah. Must?
No.
It's good.
Yep. And that's how you do it.
Who will be doing?
Right.
I think we do. Don't we do puka here?
yeah,
Or-
you gotta go through them. Crisscrossing is kind of where it gets.
Yeah.
I've got to go over first.
It-
Got to
that's-
go over first through the puka and then back around.
I think you. I thought you go.
This one goes over and then through the puka, right?
Yeah, go over and then through here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cross.
Go underneath.
Get that cross
Go through
first.
here.
This should be out here.
Okay.
Underneath.
Underneath.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm just.
There you go.
You're going to have to bring your brother, the engineer.
Yeah.
Around.
Eduardo, are you in dead space, or is it up
And then
flush
you
against the?
throw it to the back.
It's kind of.
Do you just have this parallel to the gunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go inside. Go inside here? Go inside here because they'll bind right here. If you have it on the outside, they'll bind this. Go on the inside.
Not in between the holes.
Now it won't bind. It's twisted.
Ay, yeah. Okay. Never have enough rope.
There you go. Wait a minute. Remember which way your strap's going. And that'll help you determine how flat, what side it's got to be the flat side. Now this is got to go under this one.
Under.
Coach, does it help? Well, we did it with rope, but not with straps.
Do we need
Put them in water.
to flip
Get
it?
them.
Okay, it's good.
Really, the straps.
You do them dry.
Even the,
Oh, no.
that one wet,
Yeah. In the middle.
Yeah.
but that one dry.
Yeah, this is dry, but the regular rope got to be
Wet.
dry too. No,
Oh,
dry.
really? Okay.
You do them dry. You just stretch them because when it gets wet, then you go tight.
Yeah.
I think she's moving up a little bit. You good?
It's more of a safety comfort thing.
Yeah.
You know, so nobody's getting jacked up on
Yeah.
it.
So the point was, don't go too far out because
Yeah.
it'll slide in.
Slide in,
So
yeah.
it keeps it snug. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's already.
I'll bring it down a little more.
No, that's good.
You know, some of them are pretty.
Come on, we got to rig the outside. One, we're gonna do one out there, and then next before it's tight. No.
Hey, Pua, can you hand us the tape measure?
Hold on, let me delete that portion.
Crossed.
Really? What's this an advocacy thing? It's not like, you know. For instance, I was going to do this.
Is that it?
Yeah, bring it.
No, that'll be fine.
That's okay. Yeah.
All right.
Can you pull the bottom to him?
Okay. There you go.
That's better.
Make sure to check your X on top so that they're nice and even. As you get into this habit, what happens is when you do the rope will look really nice because that's how they judge you. When you go to Hawaii, if it's all whack and everything, they're gonna think
They judge on you?
huh?
They judge on that, the rigging?
Yeah. It's called pride in what you do.
Yeah.
Especially if you're rigging their canoes. So.
That's right. You're rigging their canoes. You better know what you're doing. Molokai, forget it, man. You better know what you're doing. 20-foot seas and you're rocking and rolling for 8 hours.
Hole? Yeah, so you sort stern through. There. You're crossing over the pin. And then back down that hole.
Yep.
There.
You slipped that one.
And then this one just kind of keep track of the end.
So we're going over the top, but we're going in the front, on the outside of the pin this time around.
Yeah, and then this next time is when we get to tighten it, basically.
And that tees us up to go back into the first hole.
Yeah.
So you're working towards the inside all the time, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
The lays are building towards the inside.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we work with the hospital here, so we work.
And get it for the inside.
Measure once he starts
And
tightening.
then at this point, you can start tightening.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make
Yeah,
sure.
you can
Just
just
let him
kind of.
cinch it down.
Yeah, just
Hang on, let's measure real quick.
I'm so sorry.
I already know what this looks like.
Just double check so we don't.
Hey, what am I gonna do? Oh,
Needs to be in a half, right?
Just
yeah. There we go. There we go.
Yep.
good.
Yep. That's good. Yep. Oh, I forgot that this side moves now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Any force that we're doing here.
Sorry.
So person grab it from there. Just pull it upward. Yeah, we want to get it over there.
You're going around the outside of the pin? Is that right?
Yeah, and then you go over the pin. And go over. Hold up, let me.
So essentially, everything just needs to be pretty. It needs to be laying nice, super clean.
Yeah, it's not complicated.
From the
it's just-
outside to the inside. Outside
Yeah.
to the inside.
Yeah, and then let's roll here. Oops. Not yet.
Your fingers are smaller.
There you go.
You are a doctor.
There you go. Here.
Whoop, not. There you go. So you go in or you go out?
Go
In, right?
Yeah, go in.
So the first cinch, the starting one, is always going to be loose until you tighten it back.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
basically. Yeah. Can only. It should start binding basically after that. This side.
But this other side is
So at this point, you want to tighten it a bit. Yeah.
Inside.
Inside of this.
Ant.
No.
Oh,
Gotta be on the inside of it.
got it.
What's your hand?
Ant?
I think. Or termite.
It's alright. Yep.
small island. 20 miles around.
This one.
okay, we do this one.
Hold it up.
B, I think.
Don't climb. Don't climb over.
Too late.
Climb over, do it 5 times
Climb over again. You just
to undo what you just done.
That's right.
listen. You saw my. I was like.
Too late now.
So we're down to, this will be the last wrap once we run it back
Like
through
a 5,
again.
yeah?
Yeah, once you get 5.
So we're at 4 now, yeah?
Reaching over.
No, don't
So
tell me
this
that.
one gives us 5.
Inside here.
Take that, baby.
This one.
So how many feet of rope is that? You think?
This one.
Maybe 10 at least, I'm guessing.
10 feet.
I think it's about 10 feet of rope.
Okay, so
It's,
this is the last one.
These are, I think, 8 lengths. This is, I believe these are 3 lengths of the.
Up a little bit.
It's been so long since I've cut them.
Oh, it's
Yeah, see that? It's not.
Flying or whatever, you know, the rope that they're done.
Yeah, the brand new one.
Yeah. Jimmy was like, what's all this toy?
That's going on.
Pull it straight up.
This canoe,
Straight up.
no, we're gonna get rid of this and we're gonna.
And then
hard
is this
rig
where
next
you
week.
do, wait, this one needs one more?
Yeah, one more through here. So you can hold it here.
Oh, okay.
That'll keep the rope.
What's the optimal number of people to be helping on this?
Two.
2 people.
The Amit's 2.
All right.
For that roll, like.
That's good. Okay. Yeah. No, this one. Oh wait. Yeah, I kind of messed up over here a little bit. See that across?
Oh, okay.
Same one on this side. I messed up a little bit. See where it crossed?
Oh, okay. It must have been the same turn.
Yeah. So this is something to keep an eye on.
See, this isn't too bad. You can choke some of that. So as he does the wrap, he's gonna have to really pay attention to, you know, how much tension he's getting.
Okay. Okay, so
They're
hold
doing a
this
time
one.
trial, I think.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
That one will go this way. Yeah.
And there were two
So
kayaks.
we want to make this really tight.
This
Well,
kayak
you can just hang on to that. This is the one we're
Okay.
going to make tight. Hold.
Okay, let's start wrapping this up. Let's get this stuff closed up.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Get you guys in the water.
So that's all we're going to get.
This is my pocket. That's mine.
Just kind of like that. Hold that right there.
So you take them apart and flip them, or flip them?
So for the bowling coach, is that mainly for when we hard rig inside the gunnel?
No, for putting on
Rubber?
the tow lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because you can make the loop and it's got free play to come around.
Totally. And they're bomb proof.
Yep.
And then so you can see where my mistakes were as well. Keep an eye on
detail.
on this side. See that?
Yeah.
It wasn't that, right? It was over here.
Oh, okay.
But these two are okay. I did that on purpose to show guys.
And then you just start wrapping.
Yeah, just
around.
count. Yeah. Just wrap it.
Okay, potential steers people too. We gotta get that going too, early on. I'd rather do it now than in the spring when that wind's blowing and they're going all over this way and that way.
Pretty much dig on one side, she turns to the left, dig on the right, she turns to the right.
That's a long one.
And do you drag it behind or right next to you?
Straight in.
Sometimes,
Oh, I feel like that one's gonna rip eventually.
Okay. Hold them right here, Tom.
Okay.
Wait, back it off. Get your hand under right here.
Oh, okay.
And then bring it around.
Okay. And then you just. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna learn to do a half hitch. You're gonna learn the clove hitch, which is the cowboy hitch, right? The clove hitch is the one you wrap it around things so the horse can get out in case of a fire.
Quick release.
That's right, it's a cheap knot. Okay, and the other one is the bow line because it's 90% efficient. Okay, the tensile strength.